Hey guys, this is Jacob Cass, and right now I'm showing you my website, and I just want to show you how I capture email addresses. And before I get into that, I just want to talk about the value of capturing email addresses, and that's because it's the best way to communicate with customers and clients, and as long as you have a high open rate, you can really engage with your audience in a very direct manner. So I won't get into the benefits of it, but I want to show you how I get about 1,000 subscribers a week through my website, and there's a number of different methods I use. The main way I do it is through a pop-up and these little calls to action that I found throughout my site. So I offer something called a lead magnet, which is something free. So for example, a free logo inspiration book. You can enter your email there and they download it. So that way I capture their email address and then they have to verify it. So I have multiple touch points on my website for this call to action, which is very prominent. It's the best way to get the email. So if you keep scrolling down, this is just an article that is on my site, and I'll get into it. It's just best laptops. It's a very resourceful article. And then you get to the bottom, they finish the article. Here's another call to action for them to enter their email address. A little bit different copy, but it's just another touch point. And if you scroll to the very bottom of my website, you'll also see another touch point here. But these are only the 3 of them, all different spots, but the main place I actually have it is a pop-up that covers the whole site, and that's shown here. So they're scrolling through the site, probably about 5 or 10 seconds in, this pop-up comes up. It blocks out everything. They can close it if they want to, but it's very confronting, and as long as there's a lot of value here, so I offer a free course, a free logo book, they're going to enter their email. And you can test the words and see what works best, but what I found is anything that's free or download now or anything that takes action is really, it converts well. So the way I do this is, let's go back to the screen. So it's a plugin called OptinMonster. I've been using them for a number of years. I think they're the best one out there. I've used a few, such as Sumo and can't remember another one, but OptinMonster is definitely the best in terms of how user-friendly they are. So this is the back end of their tool. Basically, you can see how I've constructed that pop-up that I showed you before. Very easy. You can just go in and change the type, add images, and all of that. So these guys I highly recommend. They integrate with all the big email providers out there like MailChimp and Aweber and so forth. So that's just a bit of insight, and you can use that. Once you've got those emails, there's so much more you can do with it. And the reason I wanted to show you, I was showing that other article before, the best laptop one, is because this is where I make a lot of money in terms of recommending great laptops for designers, and I also have other best of for designers. So obviously my site's all about design, and I make a cut from, excuse for that, it's my, I make a cut from if someone buys a laptop from my site. So it's through Amazon, and Amazon have great conversion rates, I guess. And to put that in perspective, this is my reports from Amazon from the past quarter. So you can see I've referred nearly $400,000 worth of revenue to Amazon, which has given me about $12,000 in affiliate revenue. So that's not just from one article. Obviously, there's a lot of work behind it, but this is just to show you the value of email marketing, because once that you have those emails, then you can recommend things like best laptops, best mouse, best whatever, and you can make a cut from it. So that's why the value of email is so big. And hopefully this gives you an insight into what's possible, how you can capture email addresses. Yeah, check out OptinMonster and let me know if you have any questions. It's definitely worth you getting started on getting your email list up and creating a newsletter. So yeah, enjoy.